Can you hear that? Can you hear them? The drums of oppression. Garp is finally getting the hate he deserves, and I'm honestly fucking happy. I've been a One Piece fan since what, 2008, 2009, maybe 2010 if I'm trying to stretch it as late as possible. And something that has always infuriated me down to my bones is how Garp still has niggas that defend him. Even right now, with everything we know about the God Valley incident, niggas are still trying to defend him. He is not a good person. Now let me tell you why. He is a Marine. Simple. That's it. The video could end right here. This might not be true, but I think these are still the same set of people that will go around defending the system that has made the world to be the way it is today. That might not be true, but that's what I think. And if Garp being part of the oppressive system that has made the One Piece world the way it is today isn't enough for you, well, let me take it a step further. Garp, as we all know, is the Vice Admiral for the Marines. He is quite literally the most important Marine of them all. He is called the hero of the Marines for a reason. And the issue here is that he has been around for long enough to understand the oppressive nature of the world government and the Marines. The Marines are the tool of oppression for the world government, or one of the tools, because they still have the 5 elders, they still have Emu, they still have all these other niggas, right? But the Marines are one of the most effective weapons that they have when it comes to putting the world of One Piece in the state that it is. Garp is part of this oppressive system, and he knows it better than anyone else because he has been around for long enough. He knows their systematic genocide. He knows their systematic propaganda better than anyone else. He knows how they manipulate history to make themselves look good and make good people that actually made an impact to look bad. He knows the experiments that they've done on people. He knows all the inhuman things they've made all these many people pass through. He knows them better than anyone else, but yet he chooses to be a part of that system. I know they say the ends justify the means, but unfortunately we've not reached the ends yet. If somebody has to go through killing a lot of people to achieve a certain goal, and that goal is a net positive for everyone else, well, until that net positive is reached, the actions that they took to try to get to wherever they are going to can still be reprimanded, and that's what I'm doing here. And even when they do eventually reach that goal, the actions that they took can still be reprimanded. Garp's knowledge, relationship, and involvement with the God Valley incident is enough for me to put Garp as irredeemably evil. I don't give a fuck. Because when you think about it, the God Valley incident is literally a game where a group of powerful people hunts down a whole population on an island every couple years. Think about that for a second. Look, imagine that today. Imagine your friend is associated with people that go to a country or a state somewhere in wherever, and those people systematically hunt down niggas for the love of the game. Are you going to come out and defend that person? Are you going to be proud to say that person that associated himself with those people is your friend? And I know the defense. I know what you niggas are about to start commenting. Y'all niggas are about to claim that he came to the God Valley incident to stop Roger. He came to the God Valley incident to stop Rocks. But he went to make sure that the Celestial Dragons were going to have a good time. That was what he went to do. Don't tell yourself those lies. I don't even want to make a video longer than this. I can talk about so much more. I can talk about how Garp literally watched the world government murder innocent women because they were trying to find Goldie Roger's child. But then we can talk about how he did nothing when they were about to execute an innocent child. We can talk about the acts of slavery that the Celestial Dragons and the world government have partaken in that he has kept quiet about. There are so many things that we can draw on to show that Garp is a complete narcissistic sociopath. But y'all niggas are not ready for that conversation. Y'all niggas want to keep defending this man. And I don't even know what this nigga did for y'all. You guys don't even defend Sanji like this. And Sanji is the fucking goat. I love Zoro, by the way. Zoro is actually, I prefer Zoro. I'm just gonna put that out there, but I'm not going to deny that Sanji is the goat, okay? And it's honestly really appalling to see this from One Piece fans, because One Piece fans, you guys are supposed to be the learned ones. One Piece is one of the most political animes, one of the most woke pieces of fiction you can pick up as a person. And choosing to be a fan of something like this means that you're supposed to be painfully aware of everything that's happening. Things like this should not be where you find yourself, you know, defending. Oh, and one last thing. A lot of people might say, what can one man, what can Garp do against the world government? He's just one person, he can't change the system. That's absolute bullshit. If you look at today's world, when you have an authoritarian leader, as a single individual in real life, you can't really do anything. That's the truth. But what if you had observation haki? What if you had armament haki? What if you could move at superhuman speeds? What if you were invulnerable to 90% of attacks? Can you still call yourself powerless against that system? Because that's what Garp is. He is one of the most powerful individuals in the world of One Piece. You can't mention the top 20 most strong characters in One Piece and not put Garp's name. It's impossible. Garp is not powerless against the world government. He has the power to be able to stand against them. He's not just an average civilian. He's not just a normal person. He could do something about this. Even niggas that don't have any powers, even niggas that are bloody civilians are standing up to the world government, but Garp refuses to do that. I don't give a fuck if he wants to do a coup, if he wants to clean it up from the inside. I don't care, because the very fact is that he has watched the world government do these despicable things and has done nothing to stop them. So that's all I gotta say. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I might be doing more One Piece content moving forward. I am actually trying to catch up on a lot of stuff because you know, work and shit. But if you did enjoy this video, just, I don't know, watch whatever video it's prompted here. I'm gonna decide that later with Jason. So yeah, catch you later, nigga.